Lola. I kind of suck at poetry a little bit, a lot of it. I suck a lot. But I thought I might put some stuff out there. So if anyone watches this, remember I'm Lola. You know, and I write poetry, really bad poetry. But you should, still watch, cause like, how you doing? Um, so yeah. And actually, I just recorded this, but I messed up. As I got to the last words, I messed up, and I have to do it all over again. And my throat's kind of dry now because I just read something, and at the very end I got messed up. So hashtag forever alone. These people say it as a joke, except I believe that's what my life will come to, because I always find a way to undo anything good I've ever come across, leaving it behind me with no recollection, like I'm lost. And I call it turning over a new leaf in life, getting a new lease on life. And although that may sound appropriate, it couldn't be further from right, because it's not true. There are certain things you do not control, and then there are certain things that you do. And I can control the reasons why they leave, but I can't control the fact that they never stay. And for as many times as he's kissed my lips and called me beautiful, it's still less than the amount of times I've lied and said this was mutual and I'm okay. Although in a way I suppose it could be something to consider. In no way, shape, or form have I become bitter, but I do believe there are memories of fantasy and reality that aren't separated, and therefore some memories are just events my imagination conjugated, like how a compulsive pathological liar lies so much they've convinced themselves it's the truth. I've lied to everyone else and even more to myself that none of these guys would do, when in actuality, being as young as I am, I could have seen myself staying with a few, not many, but definitely one or two. Hashtag forever alone. If you know me, then you know when an opportunity arises, when a good guy comes along, the second we get close, I find a way to turn all of our rights wrong. And now the conversations, the love so fragile, becomes fight so strong and fight so long that we spend days, weeks, months without conversing, exchanging any words. And though I'll admit I'm slightly relieved, my heart is bursting with hurt, emerging with this pain that so everlastingly lurks. And I know this is my fault. Trust me, I've realized this so many times before, but it's like seeing someone behind you, so, you hold open the door and all of these people come rushing in, one after one. You watch them walk in, and there's nothing you can really do if you're a person like me and you try not to be rude, and you watch it and you can't help but feel resentment, but that 2 seconds of holding open a door has been forever extended. That's my reality, my eternity. I watch as I let these wicked things walk into our relationship, eventually hurting him and hurting me. It's like they hold open the door, but with me I'm shutting them out. And these people, see, they thought they knew what I was about and who I was, and I swear they probably know me better than I do, better than I know myself, but that one simple thing always seems to mess it up, and I too disapprovingly look at myself. And as all of my friends scold me, I seem to do the same, because I don't believe the old me would have ever done these things. And if 3 years ago you told me I was going to dramatically change, I would have not believed you and let you down the politest way. Hashtag forever alone. See, 3 years ago this wouldn't be something I thought, I wrote, I spoke. It wouldn't even be in a little corner storage in the back of my mind, because love was non-existent, and that was fine. I never thought about feeling wanted, feeling needed, being with myself, basking in my loneliness, because I'd read a book, something with the exact same tone as this, and I think how sad. I'm sympathetic, but this girl is pathetic. It's like attention is iron and all she is magnetic. But I don't do this for attention. I do it because I don't want commitment. I don't want adjustment. I don't want love to cloud my thoughts and have to question my ability to function. I don't want that, so I never let it happen. And don't get me wrong, love has made me sad, and I know that I felt it, but I never let it get to the point where I need him by my side and can't help it. Once once I made that mistake, and once I couldn't breathe without his breath there to help me, and that was the time that I made him leave involuntarily. But it was my fault, my mistake, my bad, nevertheless, and forever in my mind he'll be declared as the best, but that's all. Too many years of pain have gone by for me to ever want to feel that way again, going from something more to enemies, to friends, to really nothing at all, slowly fading out of each other's lives. Out of love, he quickly began to fall because of me, not because of my flaws, but more my actions, behaviors, and it's understandable because of who he was and what they were. But still, to this day, if he gave me the time of day, I'm sure a kiss from him would chill my bones. But not even if he wanted, because never again do I want to be that close. Hashtag forever alone.